Mafia. It's your girl, it's Danny, baby, and I'm back in again with another video. Now, if you watched my last video, I'm gonna be talking about a certain hair company. Let me be specific. I'm gonna talk about Yolissa hair, and we keeping it all the way real, okay? Pretty much, Yolissa hair is a company that I noticed celebrities wear, like Jada or whoever else. And I always wondered, how does that company like their hair is? Now, I was recommended by someone in my school. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. And this is like a real learning experience for me. And the only reason why I'm doing this video is because, like I told you in my last video, my baby mafia not about to be looking crazy. You're not about to be spending all your bread on hair. That is not good quality. Like, that's mad whack. So I had ordered hair from them. It was for, like, I was going out on occasion. I said, why don't I get colored hair? I bought a 613, 22, 20, and 26 inch. Tell me why. After a while, mind you, it's a frontal. Tell me why the hair starts to shed OD. Like, OD. Like, I'm like, what? Why is it shedding this much? Usually it's light shedding, like I'm used to, like 1 or 2 strands. But like, why is this thing shedding OD? Like, every time I brush it, it's like coming out. Like, if it's like clumps, like if you put nair in it. So boom, the frontal becomes from a 20 inch to probably a 16 inch, or probably less by now. I had revived the hair. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty hair color, but like, it's like a lavender color. I just never understood why. Why try to like do that? Like, give good quality hair, and you're not letting people know what's up. Period. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. So I went to go get the wig. Don't agree with me, guys, but I tried my hardest to revive this hair. I had to get silicone mix. I had to get shea moisture. Use a bunch of oil just to revive it. Luckily, it's like soft a bit, but if you notice, there's a lot of shedding. A lot. And you keep pulling it, it's more. I'm not with this hair. Look, like, if you look at it closely, you'll notice that one part of the hair is long and the other part is like this. The shedding is that bad, guys. That bad. Like, I was able to clean up like the frontal or whatever. My friend had made me this wig for the occasion I was going on, and I remember her saying as she was doing the watercolor method to this hair and dyeing, I'm like, she texted me talking about the hair is shedding so much. I'm like, okay, I'm not thinking nothing of it because usually hair sheds, but when it sheds to the point where you can't brush it, you can't run your hand through it, if it looks tangled, no, that's an issue. This money that I spent on this hair, let me tell you, I can only wear this hair for 1 day probably, or 2 days. I cannot do that much with this hair. This hair is probably processed or something. Like, it's not real hair. It's not virgin hair. Like, you can tell if it's virgin hair or not. Like, I'm so beyond appalled at what they gave me. Now, mind you, I read the reviews and they're all good. So I'm like, why? Like, this don't make no type of sense. So I had told my mom, and she was just as shocked as me. Like when your parents lay out money, if you're a girl, you love to wear colored hair like I do. Like, I have a pink wig, I have a this lavender wig, I'm about to have a new wig that's going to be colored. Y'all will see that in my other video. How is it that they lay out all this money to make us happy, and we just looking for, with girls, we look forward to having new hair because we feeling ourselves. We like, okay, I'm gonna pop on my new hair, like, what's up? The fact that this company did this, I had to let y'all know what's up. My baby mafia is not about to be looking crazy. I'm not with it. Like, this hair is so, like, if you look, like, my friend had bleached the knots for me. She bleached them. But if you look closely, hold on. If you look closely, you will notice that the hair, and it's not even my fault. Like, I had to wash the hair, I even straightened it. This hair has, like, little tidbits that you can't really show. Meaning that there's bald spots, probably. Like, little, like, tiny little ones. Though I am, like, I'm not even embarrassed to say, because guess what? You're gonna have that experience. That's what I'm here to tell people. You're gonna have that experience where you buy a bad company's hair and you just gotta deal with it. Because you can't let your money go down the drain. You can either throw out the wig, waste your money, and buy new hair, or you suck it up, you revive it, and you do what you have to do. And you look up all the methods you can to maintain this hair. And that's what I did. Like, if this has happened to you, I don't even know. Like, just try to revive it. But I tell you this much, I ain't give that company not one good star. I ordered this hair off of AliExpress. This hair is so, like, they were in my wish list and everything when I first seen them. I took them out, everything, and I gave them, like, I didn't even give them a review, and they kept bothering me about it. I'm not giving you a review, like. So, if I had to rate Yolissa's hair on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to rate it at a, probably like a 4. Because of the fact that there is so much shedding. There is so much shedding, and they don't put this in the description. You should not have to. There's actually stuff that you, and I'm not going to cap about this. There is stuff that you can put on the width of the hair, which is the track, if you guys are not aware. The width is the track, and it has the hair on it. You can put something on it that holds it better. But here's the thing. Why am I laying out all this money just to have to go to the beauty supply store and pay more money just to get that? And sometimes these beauty supply stores be greasing with the prices. They be greasing. So, or they just don't have the product. So I should not have to do that. Like, your hair should be fine. It's just like, I don't even know. Like, it makes me so annoyed when companies do this and they're not honest. Like, you're getting all this money from people and you're not even giving good quality. Like, what I tell you, it's cool though. People are gonna try and, like, pretty much scam you or whatever the case may be. But I tell you this much, Yolissa hair is not worth it. Don't ever buy their hair. I'm telling you straight up, honestly, the shedding that is coming out of this hair is not funny. You keep messing with the ends of this hair and run your finger through it, you're going to see shedding. I'm going to show y'all. Hold up. I'm going to show y'all one more time in case y'all don't believe me. Look at this. And the hair is lavender, so you should see it in this lighting. This never happens with any other company. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Don't ever buy this hair. This should be your very last resort, ladies. Like, I'm being straight up honest. This hair company ought to be your very last resort. And that's it. My baby mafia not about to be spending their money and looking crazy. That's that. Like I said, for the people that have had this happen to them, it is what it is. Companies are gonna try and get your money. They're not gonna be honest. You have to do the research. You have to do the research. People are not very honest when they sell stuff. And it's very sad to say, because if you're selling this type of inventory, you should be honest with what these people are buying. You don't know what you're getting yourself into when you do that. This is why many companies get so much hate. This is why so many companies get so much like problems in general. Like they either get trashed, they get like, I don't know if blackballed is the right word. I don't think so. Probably in this case, like, I don't know. Like, this company isn't even like, it's so hard to even find the words to describe this company. They're just not honest. They're more so, many companies, I want all my baby mafias to hear this, many hair companies are going to mainly focus on the money. No matter how much you see these reviews, they're mainly going to care about the bread that's coming in. They're not going to care about the inventory, whether it's good quality or not. As long as they ship it out, then they're good. Because they have your money. You have to do the research. Look up everything you can. Look up every company. Look up videos like what I'm doing on YouTube. This will give you knowledge on what you're getting yourself into. And that's it. You have to do research. If you don't do research, you are going to be the next person that ends up getting bad hair. And if you're one of those people, let this be a learning experience for you. Seriously. If you are one of the people that ordered this hair, I'm going to show y'all the stuff that I used in this hair to, like, revive it pretty much. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to go get the products. So, this is the first product I used to pretty much revive the hair. I have watched so many videos on this little mixing whatever, this product, and I see it helps revive not only fake hair, if you want to call it, not fake, like, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know the word to call it, but I guess you could call it dolly hair. So I heard about silicone mix. It's to help revive your virgin hair, give it back that nice texture. It brings the texture back that it actually originally had. And I thought that this was so beyond crazy, because first of all, I never even heard of this. I see this in the reviews twice, so I'm like, what is this? So when I had seen this, I'm like, okay, let me try it. I tried it. It actually revives the hair. Like, the hair was so, guys, the hair was so tangled. I couldn't bring myself to wash it. I had to really, like, think about it and be like, yo, if I want my hair done for certain days and I have to wear a hat with it or something or whatever, I have to do this myself. I took a bowl that I usually use for my hair, put the silicone mix, run it through it. I, like, whipped it around, let it get foamy with the hot water, let it sit for a little, then put the hair in. I washed it, then I put the silicone mix through the hair as I took it out, through the hair, and I let it sit on a towel that I use for my hair on a stool, and I let it air dry for about how many minutes? I let it, depending on how bad the hair is, because if it's like mine, I had to let it sit for 3 minutes. And it actually helped revive it, so I can't really complain other than the fact that there is shedding. So yeah, the other product I used is Shea Moisture Black Jamaican castor oil strength and restore styling lotion, and this has shea butter, peppermint, apple cider vinegar. And I actually use this for my own hair, and this is actually really good. Anything with castor oil, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. Let me say this first. It helps your scalp. It stops that itching. And anything with Shea Moisture is really bomb. Like, it smells so good, guys. It smells like marshmallows. Like, it's straight. This one smells like marshmallows. Maybe I'm bugging, but like, it smells like marshmallows or whatever. And I love this scent. I usually spray my hair with water in the spray bottle. Just spray it. And I take this, squeeze in my hand, rub it together, rub it through my hair with some black castor oil. Okay, and another product that I used was Cantu Shea Butter Heat Protector. I also use Cantu in my hair. I've been using it the whole entire, like, 2 years or whatever since I wanted to do my own hair. If you guys may or may not know, I do my own hair majority of the time. I'm just gonna put it like that. I do go to some people to get my hair done, but that's very rare because I wear wigs a lot. So I use this in my hair, and it could, maybe I'm wrong, but I sprayed this in my hair the days like I just want to throw my hair up in a bun, and I don't want the heat to like dry it. I don't want the moisture to stay in. I just spray this. This keeps it in. This keeps it in. This has, what's in this? It has it pretty much has a lot of oil in it. I'm not about reviews. Oh no. The only like thing, some of these I have not even heard of, but it's good in my hair. So it pretty much grew it out so thick. Like thick. The other product I use in my hair, I'm about to go get it. So give me a minute, guys. I'm back, and this is the very last product I actually use in my hair. And even in this hair, I use it in my own hair. This is the Aussie 3-minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner with avocado and Australian jabot. I don't know how to say this, but it's a oil and it's really good. It smells really good. So I put it through it, and I usually do a deep condition, and I deep condition the hair. I put like shower cap over it, and I let it sit for a little, then I wash it out. I think I did it for about like, I don't know, like 5 minutes, because the hair was so bad. Like, I didn't know, like, I was just trying. Like, when you have hair like this, you have to like really, timing is like everything, because you don't want to mess up the hair, you don't want to keep it in too long, and you don't want to keep it in for too less. So it's just like you're doing it based off the top of your head, and this is not good. This is not good. You shouldn't have to, the point of this is you shouldn't have to do all this. Companies like this need to stop. They need to stop scamming people. They need to stop giving such bad inventory. To be honest, like, it's really annoying, but it's whatever. I'm just happy that my baby mafia knows the truth about this company. This way, this could never ever happen to you guys, ever. And if it does, y'all know how to handle it. Especially with this company, y'all have the products that I use, and it actually helped it. Because if I show the before and after picture, y'all gonna look at me 2 ways, because the hair was not even no 20-inch. It was so clumped up in the back. So that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you click that post notification bell for my next video. Y'all gonna see. And let me know in the comments what experience y'all had. Let me know the rating that you guys would give this company, since there was so much shedding and I showed you guys. I want to hear y'all thoughts on this. And that's pretty much it. Bye, Baby Mafia. See y'all in my next video.